Hester Brothers Cartoon Theater, everybody. I'm Alec, this is my brother Lucas, and it is a big day. Centaur World Season 2 is upon us. Lucas, are you excited?
Yes.
Great.
No, I'm excited. This is probably the best new show, in my opinion. At least it's my favorite new show that I've seen within the last couple of years. Part of that is just because of the hype that we've seen from our channel, and part of that is because it's just a good show. It's got funny things. It's colorful.
I like funny, colorful things.
Centaur World has been really good to us. The fans of Centaur World are freaking amazing, if I haven't emphasized that enough.
Excuse me, I have a dog that needs to be taken care of. I'm going to cut right here suddenly. Like and subscribe so that my dog stops freaking out. Thanks fanbase. Oh, I see that you hit like and subscribe because of my dog. Thank you. I appreciate that. Onward.
Right. We already covered the first 10 episodes of Centaur World in our first reaction series, and it seemed like a lot of people had fun with us, so we also did a breakdown of the Season 2 trailer, which we had a lot of fun with. If you think it might be fun to go back and laugh at how wrong we may have been now that you've already seen the whole series, that might be a good transition point.
Or see how smart we were. Jeez.
Hey, we might have
had some good observations. I liked the video. I hit like on my 7 fake accounts to help boost our channel.
Stop it. If you don't watch our non-reaction videos, because we did Centaur World in a couple different formats, you may not have heard Lucas's Glendale impression. So, I'm gonna ask you, Lucas, to lead us in to Centaur World Season 2 with that and show everybody what they are missing by not having already seen those videos.
I ain't no hack performer. You gotta pay me.
The people can pay you with like and subscribes if they like this Glendale impression that you lead us in with, huh?
Well, I guess I'll just steal your subscribes then. Steal the show! This is me now. We're not even gonna review Centaur World. I stole the audience. This is my show.
And the Netflix logo is back.
Super N. This hasn't changed. I'm already disappointed. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd like to bring you up to date on
it's the song. This is the Season 1 song recap, if you ever ended up watching that.
Oh, awesome, I didn't. Sorry, fans who asked me to.
Wow.
Congratulations are in order. Horse and rider reunited.
I love the I don't even know what outfit that's called, but that's funny. Hey, we get to react to the Season 1 song recap. Let everyone want it. Oh, that's right, you haven't seen it. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm actually reacting for the first time.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so she's singing to get recruits in. That's awesome.
But your interruptions here are you and your herd just crashed a
Okay, yeah. Guys, this is totally
wow, bad form.
They're eating the wedding cake.
Got a little dress on and everything. But anyways, since I'd like to invite you all to join us in the fight. 'Cause if you don't, then you maybe will die. And you maybe will anyway.
I love this.
No, not you, that one. Maybe both of you, if I'm being perfectly honest. Okay.
Not the children.
Oh, I do not need this right now.
That almost sounded like a swear word. I like that.
Pick and choose. We need everyone.
I am not going in there.
Honestly, when I thought of them recruiting, I thought the Beartar would probably be the best person that they've ran into so far, other than the shamans.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
How does it feel to kick a tree? We don't know because we're trees and we don't kick each other.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I told you we never should have done that.
Sass, dude, the sass.
We condemned her for that at the time, and we're like, are there no ramifications for this? And here are the ramifications.
Kick you, Chad.
If you're asking for our help, then we say no.
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 No, 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 no,
No.
no, no.
What about... I feel like the whale tar would help.
I guess.
Wasn't there
Did we
really
see them?
kind of good? I didn't see them. Maybe they will still help.
I mean, Whaletar definitely wants to help, but in the past has not necessarily helped in the most effective of ways.
I don't know what you're talking about. Effective, definitely. Appropriate? I don't know. Maybe not.
Well, you did
Effective,
your
though,
best.
yeah.
On the bright
I mean, depending on what the end goal is.
Kinda weird you went to the trouble of performing a recruitment song, horse.
I know that, kid.
If you don't mind some constructive criticism, okay. I liked the song. I did. But what I didn't like was the words. You sang about a lot of scary things.
Whenever people
and,
talk about my
well,
music choices.
I'm a dad now.
Do you think anybody's saying me?
He's
a
gonna
song
look out for his
time
kid.
War in my world? No. Wait a minute. You guys, don't you have horse stars here?
Oh,
them again.
You mean Centaurs TM?
The horse has sued everyone for the trademark to own the name Centaurs.
Oh my god, that
Because
is
they are
so
the worst.
fucking funny,
Why didn't we
dude.
think of this before?
Because
I
they're
know.
the worst.
You would think that, Chad. Do they look like what I used to look like when I first got here? You know, legs for days, 1% body fat, a thick triangle of muscle on either side of their neck from their boulder shoulders to their ears.
Yeah, I guess. But they're also pretty into themselves.
Wow. I can't believe this didn't come up
Not in
yet.
an endearing as a character trait kind of way.
Okay.
Look, if you're going to get them, I am not going with you guys.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Whoa.
Chuff.
We're really
Whoa.
stereotyping here.
Really
Oh, I
stupid
know what's
Yeah,
about
no
to
one
happen.
wants
Yeah,
Horse
because those were the horse
stars.
stars from the
Now
trailer.
this is a
That did
fortress.
not
It's for the
cross my
protection,
mind.
see?
I didn't get
Yeah,
that they were
no.
horse
Looking like
stars.
warriors.
I was like, okay, this whole thing, that black and white
Let's talk
character, you're
about
probably going to meet in this
warriors,
episode or the next
death,
one.
And destruction is making it really hard for Stabby to sleep.
Stabby!
Stabby!
Who's Stabby?
My boy child.
His boy child.
So can we cut back on the scary talk, please?
Okay, fine.
Oh my god, dude.
Greetings, centaurs. TM.
Derpleton Dad of the
I'm
Year.
Horse from
Said it
not
first.
here.
Well, speak for yourself. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Oh, yeah. Get in there. Oh, God. Time
Oh
to
yeah,
run.
let's go, Glendale.
Shiny things. Whoa, I got it. I got it. Ah! You'll never take me alive.
I love Glendale so much. If I hasn't said that enough, haven't.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, we know the reveal that's going to come.
Boulder shoulders.
A little bit more.
Nice.
Cheeks. Oh, this is exactly what I. No.
And the disappointment makes sense. Wow, okay.
Dude, who cares what their
The
face
word
looks
and
like?
I
They're
have
ripped.
come to-
Horse.
Oh, yeah, you didn't let me finish.
Horse
I mean,
stars for the wealthy
what's
elite.
the
Oh my
central
goodness,
word?
okay.
Horse.
Yeah, of course.
Because
Oh,
They're like the
Episode title.
majority? Yeah, they're the majority. I guess that makes
Last
sense.
name.
Okay, time to roll the dice. Beans.
Let's see, well, my dear. Is that with an S or a Z? Both. That's it.
They used Z instead of Z because it's British. I love it.
Beans.
That was a little touch.
Beans. Seriously? I am so good.
And that's the episode title all the way through.
The bellhop will take your luggage.
Hey, wait.
Excuse me, we are
Wow.
not luggage.
I'll be okay. Boulder shoulders.
Oh, yes. You go, Zulius.
I'd be that centaur's luggage any day.
Oh, God.
Haul me around, open me up like a briefcase. Let's go.
All
Okay, I'm
right.
done.
It was already one step too far.
I have the Viscountess or Seychelles wig hair beans of the Chatterley Beans wig hair beans family. Oh,
I'm sorry, that just got me.
beans
That
is
was
lovely
so
this time
silly.
of year. Very warm water.
Horm.
Horn.
Is this offensive to British people? Can someone let me know in the comments?
I can show you to your table, madam.
But according to Horse, they are still quite attractive.
Whoa, settle
Oh
down,
my
Flashback.
mother,
settle down.
Becky Apples.
What's got you spooked, huh?
Not yet.
Is it that knocking
Oh
sound?
no, that's Becky Apples.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not
it must
convinced.
be that knocking sound.
You know what? Why don't you mind your own business, Butch?
Oh.
Stupid stable hands, they're all alike, all of
Oh,
them.
you're right. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, I'd be like, we're in a war. Literally, PTSD
I
is
get
more
it.
common than the
That's a
flu.
stable hand wants
Yeah,
to.
Butch,
You're
please.
ambitious, you want to get...
You're right. I appreciate the advice.
Don't mention it. Hey, you're pretty good at braids.
Love interest?
You know, she kind of reminds me of my horse.
Really?
Could be.
Huh.
Oh no,
Maybe.
it's Becky
That's
Apples.
weird because
You're
in
right,
your
it's Becky
letter,
Apples fine, it's
it
not a
says that
flashback.
your horse looks like Two beach balls had a weird.
Oh man, you're the general. Huh? Of course.
Yeah, actually, you wrote a lot of stuff in here. It was a lot to follow.
Whoa, what a flex!
Well, I've never met you before. I technically I did this.
All
one
right,
time.
settle
I
down.
was
You're not in
way back
trouble.
and you
People
had-
don't usually recognize
She's
you
still
without my
talking.
general
You just
helmet,
tell me
but
that you're the
it's
general, and
it's broken at the moment. Got to get it repaired.
There's an arrow
Sounds
in
like
it.
we'll be fighting a war in both our world and this centaur world. Some of us have always believed there was a time before the war when this world was connected to another.
Don't look at me like
The
that,
hope
Becky
of
Apples. I
magic
see your
in the
game.
universe is one of the few things that kept us gnarled old warriors going.
I think I trust Butch less than
I'll need my
Becky
best
Apples.
soldiers, and they'll need their best horses.
No, I kind of like this guy.
And you get Becky.
what? Really? You're giving me your horse?
Oh, Becky
That's not my
confirmed.
horse. That's Gary's horse.
Oh.
Though we haven't seen that guy in a while.
All right, Gary confirmed
Oh,
dead.
Gary's the skeleton
Thanks.
Ha! Don't thank me yet.
from like
She's difficult.
episode 6 or whatever. Fact check me if I'm right.
No, you're right. That's the right name. But how is that possible in canon?
Oh,
Great question.
you.
Horse.
Yes, I know. Hi. Where have you been?
There's very little security here. Also,
You don't need to whisper.
That is pretty surprising.
it's dirtier than you'd think back there. Ah! Shoo! Shoo!
Stabby was very uncomfortable.
My name is Philip Bone Crunch.
But you were stabbed, so you're Stabby now. And you can call me Daddle.
Daddleton!
Whatever. The horse stars are about to show their feats of strength.
Is it wrong that I'm more interested in Stabby than anything else going on right now?
Centaur's TM. I'm never gonna get over that.
Is that a golden carrot?
That must be the leader.
Wow, look at the boulder shoulders on these two. Ooh, the heads are so much smaller than the bodies. Ooh, big announcement. That's right. Thank you all for joining us.
Interesting what we see as attractive to them, actually. Because it gives you some idea of the social constructionism which has led to them seeing a certain thing as beautiful or not. It's an eye of the beholder thing.
Guys, these are our future allies about to
Okay.
share stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, grease, lads. Grease me.
Oh no!
How do I get that?
Yeah, I was like, where's Zulius?
Grease would not help in battle. That's just a guess. I feel like it wouldn't. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so what?
I mean, it makes sense, because Grease is a musical.
Okay, the fact that they are actually stepping around the flowers is a really cool touch.
I agree.
Doing it.
Also, this queen is a nut. I'm laughing at Alex's
Step on a
response
flower.
after watching, not the
What
show.
do you think of that? He's got the one who steps on a tulip first loses the game. Put me in. Put me in.
We have to play this game one day. That's all I have to say. If we can ever get to the same
Stabby,
location
I
and
want
find
you
some
to know
tulips.
that none of this is normal.
I feel like that's a very specific thing.
Let's reset for round 2 of 3,000.
The way he was holding
Alright,
Stabby right
if
there.
we ever
I
open our Patreon, Alec and I's flower tulip dancing game is going to be on there.
News to me.
100%.
Let us know in the comments if you want a Patreon. Please.
And she just got carted off.
All right, Ted. So they do that. Doesn't mean they can't be good warriors. I'm gonna go talk.
Honestly, if anything, it shows that they have very deft footwork.
Bellhop,
True that.
I told you to put the Lady Wighair Beans' accoutrement in the luggage room.
Oh, no. Please don't put me back.
Haha, Zulius' face.
Still feeling it, yeah.
Everybody's valuable!
We have a history. You might need my help.
Ooh, this is what I wanted.
Whatever. We'll talk about this another
I
time.
wanted Chet to be
You, Crunch,
racist. No, I'm
Virgin,
just
Blood
kidding.
Nose, Whatever. Hi.
You wanted more
Excuse-
character development from Chet.
Yes. Well, sorry to bother you, Miss.
No.
Mrs.
No, I'm
Lady
just-
Centaur.
Please. please! Oh, please! The We Caribbeans have been attending High Teen for centuries! Call me by my first name.
Sure. Okay. Another dumb Centaur world name. Malangela.
What? Oh, that's me!
Why not?
You got it! Malangela.
Yes, I am on today.
I know that thing, Mama!
Oh, it was kind
Talking to
of
you.
dumb joke.
Melandrew.
Melandrew.
Yes, Grandma.
Aha, there he is.
Demon.
What?
What?
It's Chedrick! Chedrick! Chedward, Chedlington, Chedison, Chedboy.
What the?
Oh, welcome back, friend.
I did not see this going this way.
Dude, she just touched me.
What the heck?
Dude, we need their help. Play it cool. Centaur World needs you. Not everyone has walls like these to protect them.
Oh, you mean the poor? Of course they don't. They're poor! That's why we call them that. We don't name things nonsense around here. Hey, look, a painting. And it moves.
Everyone here is jacked. You've got all these weapons and a literal fortress. You have the opportunity to use all this stuff to help Centaur World.
Ha! It's
There's
like
a word for
the
that.
real rich
It's
people in real life.
Also,
It's
do
privilege.
I, though? What you're saying is, if I don't use my privilege, we'll have less riffraffity?
Yes!
Sold!
See? Terrible.
Somebody watch my hat!
See, just acknowledging you,
It's sad.
just acknowledging you have privilege does not make you
comes
ethical.
great power. This is true. But life here
what?
is no easy thing.
You said just because you have privilege doesn't make you ethical?
Just because you acknowledge your own privilege.
Oh, okay.
We do.
I was like, of course not.
Privilege is a
Even
privilege.
still, of course not.
Look, well, you can keep your 7 courses with your fancy hats and corsets, your crinoline attire and powdered wigs. In minutes, minotaurs will mangle all this gilded dingle-tangle, roast you on a pit fire like a pig. What horse?
You came here for their help, and now you're only thinking of yourself.
Ah, let them have their balls behind the walls, these weird tulip dances, the endless clitter-clatter of all these stupid champagne glasses.
It's truly been my privilege.
This is actually a really interesting commentary on wealth.
Oh, so subtle. Yeah, I would have noticed it if you didn't point it out.
Come on.
So is that a...
Just saying.
It just, I mean, it's worth acknowledging though, right?
What? Oh, sorry. I was just
Like,
entering
because
REM sleep.
it is a question. Do you get these people's help or do you not? Because you just hate them so
Thanks
much
for
for the
nothing.
money that they have.
Oh, that's the interest. That's the interesting.
Yeah, I know you're
commentary.
hiding behind
That's what
that
I mean.
screen.
Yeah, no,
Dummy.
I think that's
I just want you
interesting.
to know I got your candy paddles. And I'm taking it with me. Because payback sucks, Melandrew. You know he's my age, right? Forever boy.
Still don't know why Melandrew has this black and white staticky thing going on.
The bellhop has your luggage, Melandrew. Call me.
I love it.
A total bust.
We should have a talk about the
Finally
philosophy of action versus class, or the philosophy of class and war, because that's a bigger question that I actually do want to talk about.
Why is Ryder's
Yeah,
so
definitely.
anemic?
See? All you ever talk about is war stuff. But when I got him away from all that, he finally went night-night.
Nah, man, I just know an infection when I see it. It looks really bad.
Oh my god.
From the outside it would seem
Is Tabby just gonna die because...
alike.
Do they have
Seems
medical
so weird
science
not
in this
being taken care of.
place?
But if you're like me, and I
Horse
know
seems to be the
surely
only one
could
worried, so
be,
maybe not.
then you might be afraid you're gonna have to join the fight. So long you've forgotten what it's for.
Okay, so far the best
Your
animation,
armor
the
can't
best
protect
song,
you
and
from the
the most feels have come from the scene of
war is coming
Durpleton
now,
talking to his
There's no
child
left to
wounded
hide.
alligator. I think that sentence has never been said before.
I think you're right.
You're alright.
Oh, and it's a tie-in to the...
I'll never
This is actually really
ever
sweet.
leave
Really weird way.
yours.
I know, exactly.
little guy.
He's blinking in different times. What is this, dude?
My little guy. The son has become the father.
Aw, thank you.
Guys, we're being watched.
I thought the lizard was just gonna die right there.
Did Horse just take the knife out of its back?
This is just a thing. It's just defiance disorder. I've got no control over it. We come in peace to join your wars. Sorry. It's not me. Don't take it personally.
I relate.
We, heard what you said about protecting Centaur World. We're in.
What? Cool! I like them!
Okay. Well, there's a lot of you, so that's something.
And there's all of our diseases, too.
Okay.
That'll actually be
Not
great.
exactly what I had in mind, but
Chemical warfare and
Welcome to the
biological
army.
warfare is like one of the best ways to kill people. That's why it's outlawed, like the UN.
Gosh.
I'm just stating facts here. What do you want from me?
Horsatio, do you think we'll make it for high tea and tulip stepping?
Horsatio.
Of course we'll make it, Horsatia. We didn't come all the way from the Chatterley whist beans. Or my name is
Why are they doing switchbacks to
with an S.
What is this?
Because that's the actual person that Horse pretended to be.
No, I know. I meant the fin though. The finale. That was so silly.
I thought that was a really solid first episode to get things moving again in a new direction. I'm expecting it to like really take off from here. I think they need to develop where the story is heading now, and that's a good thing. So I'd say it's a very successful first episode of season 2.
I didn't like it as much as I liked the first episode of season 1, if we're just comparing 1-to-1. Part of that is because season 1, you walk in with no expectations, and you're given this crazy world. But now we have all of the expectations of this crazy world, and we're trying to introduce a more serious war element. And I don't think it's bad by any means, but it definitely didn't excite me the way that I would have expected yet.
Yeah, I can understand that. I know that this show knows what they're doing, and I think this setup is going to be very important. We did have this really interesting backstory from Ched, and we did get into the philosophy of the group trying to help these wealthy elites, and deciding in the end, this isn't worth our time. But is it? If they have a goal that they need to accomplish and they need the help, don't you think that it would be worth getting these people involved?
See, I can't have this conversation because my overall philosophy on complex issues like this is just, it'd be too complicated to get into. I wouldn't recommend Horse do the same thing I'd recommend, people wanting to act like revolutionaries in the United States, for example. You know what I mean?
It's interesting because we talk about parallels. Not everything is going to be one-to-one. Context matters. I don't think that they're always trying to make a perfect metaphor that relates to this.
And I think the comparison that they're trying to make is more just satirizing, rich people having all of these resources and being, completely stupid with them, versus the situation of needing to ask rich people to help you fight a war. I don't think that that's a comparison they're trying to make as much. I guess that's just more frustrating to me than enlightening so far, but we'll see where they go with it.
Sure. Well, and I'll say, people who are listening, if you've hung around this long, these are the conversations that Lucas and I will just call on the phone and have regularly for all kinds of different philosophical scenarios. Obviously, we don't have the time to talk about those nonstop all the time, but if that's the kind of thing you like hearing about from us, like either at the end of episodes or in other things, let us know in the comments, and check out some of our non-reaction videos, because it's kind of easier for us to go back and forth when we're not trying to watch something at the exact same time.
If you want us to analyze classism from the perspective of Centaur World, please drop that in the comments. I'm sure not enough of you will do it to where we'll have to do it, so let us know.
Listen, we appreciate any support that anybody gives us, whether you're commenting about that, anything else. We're just happy Centaur World is back. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, seriously, what are you doing? But we will be back next time for Season 2, Episode 2, or Episode 12 proper, of Centaur World. Thank you, everybody, for all your support. Goodbye.
Woo! Thanks.